Hello everyone. So this is my first ever video. I am going to be showcasing or unboxing a pen from Sailor. It's an this is my most expensive buy yet. And I do have my eyes set out on even more expensive pens, but I guess I'm kind of like a bougie person like that when it comes to design and you know, just pens. Fountain pens are just so pretty and beautiful and functional. So the collector in me just kind of wants all this stuff. But yeah, so today I'm going to be unboxing the Sailor Shikiori Amato, or the Sound of Rain series, and this is the one that caught my eye the most, and I'm just so excited to open it. So yeah, let's get into that. Let's see. Wow. Oh my gosh. Just look at that. It's so pretty. Let me see. Wow. Oh. This one, I'm gonna need a scissor. Oh, let me see. All right, I'll just get these simple scissors. Oh my gosh. Just look at that. Let's see. It says Shikiori 3700. That's probably what it retails for. 3,700 yen is probably in like $360 range. But yes, this pen retails for $360 here in the United States. But you can get some good deals on eBay or Amazon. I got mine on Amazon, but you can definitely find these on eBay as well. And they are being sold, you know, straight from Japan and then what they call the gray market. So you can probably get these for a lot more affordable price. So, which I love. Oh, wow. Oh, this nib is so beautiful. Let me see. Okay, let's see if I can just get in the camera. Wow, it's two-toned. It's got gold, and this nib is 21 karat gold. Let's see. So it's 21 karat, 57% gold. That's what the 57.5 on there stands for. And then on the side here it says MMF for medium fine. So the Sailor Shikiori series only comes in medium fines, which I'm more of a medium writer. But my very first Sailor Shikiori was the Meigetsu, the Autumn Moon, and that one, it was way too thin for my liking, but I kind of grew to liking it. And if you are a fine, extra fine writer, these are perfect for you. But just the color on this barrel it's translucent, and it's like it kind of glows. The finial here is purple, and it's got little shimmers in it with the Sailor logo. The body itself, it doesn't have any shimmer, not from what I can see. But the shimmer is definitely on the end cap and the finial here. And it's really lightweight in my hands, so I'm excited to try it out. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Okay, well, it does not come with a cartridge. I believe they might come with a cartridge if you buy them for retail in America here, but the cartridges are pretty cheap. I just got one. Let's see. There's just cans with 2 cartridges. I think they're black ink. I don't really use cartridges, so I got myself a converter, and then it just comes with instructions and other paperwork in here. Yep, and just how to take care of your pen. It's all in Japanese. Okay. No warranty. I did get it from straight from Japan, so this one does not have its own warranty. That's what you kind of sacrifice when you don't buy from a retailer, but that's fine with me. Okay, let's just put these away. And then here is my Sailor converter. If I can get that open. So these Sailor Shikiori series pens do require a Sailor proprietary converter, so other converters will not work in here. Wow, that's just so beautiful. And it is a kind of a matte finish compared to the other Sailor Shikiori series. And it's still a body that's made of it's not sure exactly the material, but it is really strong plastic. So it is lightweight. The only heavy part is the nib in the metal here, and a little bit of the metal here on the cap. All right, so it's a snug fit once we put it in there. Making sure it's in there correctly. Okay. All right, so I am going to ink this as well. So I've chosen the Sailor Manyo Koke. They do have an ink that they made just for this pen. This is the Harusame. Oh, I did not even mention the name of the pen. I'm so sorry. So this pen is the Sailor Shikiori Harusame Spring Rain. And this is, well, the spring one. And the Sailor came with a Sailor ink called Sailor Shikiori Shito Shito. It's supposed to go with this pen and to pair with it. But it is actually very, very similar to the Sailor Manyo Koke. But it's a little greener. The Koke one is slightly a bit on the teal blue side, but it does have dual shading, and the Sailor Koke shades to, just see, it has like a greenish blue shading. Here it is. So I used my glass dip pen for this, and then as well as just use a Q-tip to make this like a third drenching of the ink onto the paper. And you can see there's a little bit of purple, and then the color itself is kind of like a tealish blue with some green undertones, and then the bigger splatter you can see a really strong green. So I really like this color. The Shito Shito is very similar with no shading, so I just thought that, or with no dual shading, and the fact that this pen kind of comes with 2 colors, I thought it would be so cool to use a dual shading ink in it. So, all right, let's ink this up. Wow, yeah, it's such a pretty color. I am a fan of turquoise, teals, greens, anything along those color, those three colors are just my favorite. So let's put this towards the bottom and then we'll ink it up. Oh, let me just get some paper towels. Okay. If you don't get a full fill the first time, you can just always roll it back down and then refill it again. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. It's not all the way up there, but you know, a little bit of air bubble is not bad. And as you can see already, the colors in my finger, it's kind of green, purple, blue. This is just such a gorgeous ink. Right. So just dab that out. I do not have any paper towel with me, so I'm just using this really light tissue paper, toilet paper, or whatever. Okay. Set that aside and then cover this up. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Just close that for now. Look at the way the ink just changes colors. There's blue and then green on the outside. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's perfect for this pen. There's not as much purple as I expected in there. Maybe Sailor Manyo Haha would be also very good for this pen. I do not have a bottle of that yet, but I hope to get one soon. But I was going to get Cheeto for this pen, but it's so similar that I just decided I will use this one and see how it feels. But I don't think that's a bad decision. Okay, let's see. Oh, just put that away and then take out my journal here. We'll do a writing sample. And this is the Goulet traveler size notebook that comes with Tomoe River paper. So this is my first time using Tomoe River paper. I have Clairefontaine paper and I've used inks on other regular papers and just bullet journaling paper, but this is my first time, so we'll see how this ink holds up on this paper, and I'm sure it'll be great. But let's have a taste and a feel for the pens and the ink. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some feedback, definitely. There's the sound of like pencil writing or graphite. It is part of what Sailor Shikiori or the Sailor series, they do have that sound when you write with it, but it writes so smoothly. And this ink just comes out so nicely if you can kind of zoom in a bit. Oh, it's so beautiful, and I think it's a perfect match. Yeah, it's such a good match. So beautiful. and it writes extremely smoothly. And the nib here, I'm just kind of beginning to like find and extra fines a little more, just because I kind of need some finer tip in my journaling, and this kind of fits that bill, and it looks beautiful as well. So, you know, you get 2 for 1. I didn't think I would like medium fines, but this is amazing. I'm fine with it. I have it uncapped for a while, or a little bit now, and it's still writing just fine. No hard stops. So this pen is kind of meant to be posted, even if you have small hands. I have small hands. As you can see, if unposted, it kind of sits right here in the back of my hand. It does feel a little small when you do like this, but it's not uncomfortable. And the area here where my fingers are holding it, it seems comfortable. There's nothing that's kind of stopping me from writing comfortably. But if you do post it, and I do recommend posting it for, you know, people with kind of average to big hands will need to post this for sure. But posting it, the weight kind of just dips a little bit over here, which is fine because there is some weight here too at the nib. And it's really comfortable to write posted. Yep, so there is the scratchy sound and the noise that you'll hear, but that's just feedback. And it's I've gotten used to it, and some of you might not like this sound that it makes, but I think it'll be great for like ASMR videos or ASMR, you know, just self ASMR when you do journaling. But if you like a very, very smooth pen that writes and it glides like butter and there's no sound to it, this will not be the pen for you. But I loved the look of the pen, and I could just kind of grew into the feel of the scratchiness, which again, it's kind of grown on me. I don't quite dislike it, and at first, and now I kind of love it. So, oh my gosh, this green blue is just, it's a nice teal. It's dark but also pretty at the same time, and I feel like, you know, if I need to do this in a professional setting, this wouldn't be a bad turquoise teal to use. It's not the most, you know, it's not exactly professional, but it's good enough. And the lines are very thin. If we want to do comparison, let me just compare this with my other pen. This is my Sailor Shikiori Autumn Moon. This one, so they are pretty different. This one is a matte smooth finish. This one is like acrylic resin, and it's slippery but smooth comparatively. And this one feels a little heavier, but everything else is pretty much just pretty similar. The gold clip, the dual tone colored finials and end cap. But this one, the Autumn Moon one, it's got like really, really small shimmery specks throughout the whole resin. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's there. And I thought that this one would have some sparkles throughout, but it is a translucent minty green. It's still beautiful, but it is more expensive only because it's got a 21 karat gold nib. And the design is definitely different from all the other shiguris. The other shiguris have this glossy resin body. This one is matte, and it does feel different. So, but let's just do a line test of the 14 karat gold medium fine nib. This one is inked with Herbon, Rui Bianca. This is such a beautiful muted pink brown. It's just so gorgeous. I had to get a whole bottle of that, but I think it goes perfectly with this ivory color sailor pen. And then this is the 21 karat gold medium fine nib with sailor Manyo Koke.